The overture.
Look at this.
Are the cameras rolling?
Do I sing?
Okay.
Do I sing?
I don't know what you would sing. But,
Once in a town in Germany, 4 little animals lived in peace and harmony.
Play together and have lots of fun.
Okay. Take 2.
This was a stage.
Somebody give me some lyrics. That was pretty good. Wasn't it?
lived in harmony. German harmony.
German
Guess
harmony.
who wanted to study it?
Woo, 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 woo. Look.
Tired of working all day, and he thought there must be a better way. So this is all the
Once in a
music.
town in Germany, 4 little animals live in peace and harmony. They worked all their lives for what they did not know. Suddenly they all realized they had to go and find their dreams. Had to find their dreams. Had to find their dreams.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the Brementown Musicians. Once upon a time, in a village so small that you can't even find it on a map, there was a small farmhouse standing on the corner of a hayfield. If you looked very carefully and squinted your eyes just a bit, you would see that right next to the house there was a wooden stable, even tinier. In the stable there lived a donkey named Chanter. Chanter worked very hard for many years. One day he decided he had had enough. He said,
I'm tired of working all the time. What I really want to do is sing. I think I'll go to Bremen and become a singer. Oh.
So he started walking toward the famous city of Bremen, where all of the finest musicians in the world lived. Chanter walked along the road for more than an hour. Suddenly, a howl came up from the ground. He hadn't been looking where he was walking and had stepped right on the paws of a dog. The dog jumped up as fast as an old dog can jump. They looked at each other, and Chanter quickly apologized for stepping on the dog's paw, as his hooves were quite large.
I have very large hooves. I'm very sorry for stepping on your paw.
The old dog began to calm down and introduced himself. He said his name was Anciano, and he said,
My name.
I'm tired of gardening.
I'm tired of gardening. I can't hear. I'm tired of gardening.
What I really love to do is sing.
I really love to do is sing.
I think I'll go to Bremen
I think I'll go to Bremen with you
and become.
and become a Brementown musician.
Excellent. They became friends. And since Anciano was a baritone, they decided to sing together, and off they went to Bremen. Later, they came upon a strange mass of fur in the middle of the road. Anciano let out a growl, and the ball of fur flew off the ground, up onto the front. Yes. Chanter dropped his bag of corn, but instead of corn, to everyone's amazement, a dozen mice ran from the sack. Things looked like a mess. Someone was crying. It was a big cat. The mice had all gone. Some looked up at Chanter and Anciano, and she looked up at Chanter and Anciano and purred out her name. It was Songa. They told her that they were off to Bremen to sing. Her eyes began to glow, and she said,
I'm tired of hunting mice all the time. I want to sing. I'm gonna go to Bremen and become a singer.
Would you like to come to Bremen with us?
Sure, I'd love to.
Well, thank you.
They all became friends and walked close together. The more they talked to each other, the closer they walked to each other, until they thought that they must be the closest friends in the world.
We're going to be wonderful singers.
Yeah.
It was almost dinner time. It was almost dinner time, and they came upon a farmhouse. Strutting back and forth on top of the barn was a rooster, who looked so nervous they all thought he would fall off at any moment.
Oh my!
He was making such a racket. They heard him saying that the farmer's wife had decided to put him in the soup. Chanter wailed.
Oh my!
Chanticleer was the rooster's name. He asked where they were going, and he said,
Are you my brother?
He's a rooster.
Sit down, John. Sit down. Okay. And Chanticleer said,
I'm tired of being an alarm clock. I just want to sing. I want to go to Brementown and be a singer.
he decided to join them on the road.
Wonderful.
He told them that Bremen was still very far off and that they should find a place to sleep.
No, you go last. No, you have to go last.
We really should find some good place to sleep.
Chanticleer told his friends. Chanticleer told his friends that there was a house no more than an hour away, and that a bright light was shining in the window, so they would be able to find it in the dark.
We should head for that bright light.
None of them knew that the house they were approaching was full of robbers. They thought it was another farmhouse, and they made a plan.